Welcome back to the episode. We are in front of this circus. It's time for us to have some fun. First we're going to talk with Klaus and Benji. And then we're gonna do this stuff. So...
No like you. No like your smell.
Okay. So they don't like smells. That's good.
A tip? Don't piss off the Djinni. Oh, and if the kobold tries to sell you food, run. Enjoy the circus.
What? That was it? Okay, makes sense. Huh. Okay, anything else?
What are you doing wasting time with me? There's a circus to enjoy, my friend. Go on.
Oh, thank you.
Go away, stink bag. Get.
Huh. Right. And look at this. Loot for the taking. 200 something. Just because we unlocked stuff. Good.
Like it's well be done.
Yeah. But didn't we already establish that Vlakiv does not do anything?
The circus of the last days has returned. See Dryads, Djinn, and Dribbles the Clown back with a new act.
A new act? Oh, Fjodor. Don't know what he's gonna do, but okay. There's usually a bearded woman, but Fjodor may not be it. So, what's this one? Zara the Mummy. That's pretty red to me. But it's not a dwarf. Oh, that's the... Everything in here is red. Do we see any... Even the dragon is alright. Oh, you got to be kidding me. Okay, so... Zefino. Nice. Uh-huh. Why would we pass off some Djinn with a Wheel of Fortune? Uh-huh. So, let's see. We are probably going to end with the circus here. That means we're going to talk with Fjodor maybe first. Let's see. Well, you know what? We're going to talk with the well, a mummy usually doesn't have any mouth parts, but what we get is a disguise kit, painted bust, whatnot. Very interesting. So someone either pretends to be a mummy or not. Oh, it's really an undead. Great. Zara the Mummy. Can we get some items down here? No. Let's talk to her then. Uh-huh. Right. Detect thoughts. Oh, wait. I don't have that spell, but I do have some potions. Read her thoughts, trying to glean her intentions. We also could try some insight though. Does it trade things? Oh yes, it does. Face painting kit. Nice. Disguise kit. So for some reason the Zara one has disguise. See the one with the melee range, like ish range. Melee range. Yellow dye, sea green. It's actually nice. Huh, sweet. Until long rest, face paint kit. What does it do? You are unaffected by hideous laughter. Oh! So this is where you get the clown face paint from. Nice. Let's try to interpret her hand movement. It probably means like, do you want some face paint or something like that? Hey! Perfect.
You realize she is mining putting on face paints. She has them to sell.
You know? I'd like to see your face paints, yes. Huh. It says until long rest, right? 1,000! Is it? Wait. I actually have to look real quick. Like, how... One of those, how much is it? 200. Boy, that's expensive. But you know what? We're gonna do that. Do we have anything to sell though? Not right now. But Aha, I want that gold back. Usually I do not want to spend gold on merchants, but anyway. Let's balance the offer and barter away. Thank you. So, I actually thought that we would at least get face painted ourselves. So, let's use this one. Konsu. Use the face paint. Look at this. We are a clown right now. Yeah, let's have some fun here. We're not going to spend 200 whatever for all of them, but I think I know why they give you that face paint. For a very particular reason. Bloody hideous. Oh, by the way, hideous laughter. I have this one right here. The sentient amulet, which has no spells on it anymore. Very great. As long as it is inhabited, right? It has this djinn. Djinn? No, ghost. Whatever. And that one has a laughing curse on them. And if you wear that, you have to constantly roll some safety rolls or whatever. And the thing about it is, maybe once you get this face paint, you can actually utilize it without getting rid of the this djinn inside it. So let's see. We got these things, and that one goes up here. All right. What do we do with the sentient amulet? It's not sentient anymore. Didn't the spirit disappear? And what else we got? We got a standing mirror. Can I do anything in the mirror?
Not bad. I've had better days. And worse ones.
Oh, by the way, what does Lae'zel say about our little...
Baldur's Gate at last. We should find Sharess's caress. Voss will be waiting.
Uh-huh. How did we even get it behind the beard? No comment on our... Oh, look at this. Worthless treasure crate. We can even interact with that. And just therefore take... Oh, look at this. Potions of speed.
This treasure is a pile of junk.
We don't even know if it's a pile. Like, even treasure that is a pile of junk is worth something.
Approach, ugly one.
Say what? You are very loud. The hell did you just call me? Alright. What is it? Teddy bears. Okay, question. Why does he have a teddy bear in his inventory? That makes no sense. Prepare to attack. Uh-huh. You are very loud.
Yes. Behold! Akabi's Wheel of Wonders. Spin! To win prizes beyond your tiny imagination. And make your miserable life more bearable.
I think I know exactly what we get. We're gonna get a bear. Get it? It's a djinn. Djinns usually give you whatever you ask, just in a very strange way. I like to spin the wheel. What kind of things can I win?
Akabi has traveled across the plains, burning and conquering all. Win the spoils of such conquest. Or, if luck smiles upon you, win the grand prize, the jackpot.
Sounds like fun. What is that jackpot?
No more questions. Spin or don't.
Someone doesn't like answering stuff. Okay. Me and my miserable life are fine. Thank you. 500 gold. That would be so bloody expensive. Okay. We're not trying to do any safe scamming. This is just some safety feature here. Let's spin that wheel.
Let us see if you have luck's favor.
I think that one is...
You notice a glint in Akabi's beard. As it glows, the wheel moves away from the jackpot. He is cheating.
Alas, no jackpot for you, ugly one. But you may have this.
Oh, nice trick. Breaking the wheel. But you need to work on your technique, it's obvious.
You would accuse me, Akabi, destroyer of planes, of cheating. I am, however, feeling gracious, so I will forget this and allow you to spin again. Or I can turn you into something vile. Choose.
Well, fine, I'll spin the wheel. Another 500. Jesus.
Alas, no jackpot for you, ugly one. But you may have this.
Thanks, I guess.
You are welcome, putrid one. Return again to try anew.
How did we even get there? Boots are very fast blinking. And Cheesomancy's Caress voucher. A voucher! Yeah, look at that. Yeah, the holder of this voucher can exchange it for a free drink at Cheesomancy's Caress. Expired years ago. You gotta be kidding me. I mean, maybe it has some worth still. Who knows? Probably not. What about this one? Disrobing blink step. You can use Misty Step with the caveat that you will teleport, leaving your clothes behind. Right. Disrobing blink step. You teleport to an unoccupied space. You can see per turn. Nice. However, your clothes do not teleport with you. You know what? I'm gonna try that one just to be funny. Okay. We did use an awful lot of gold, but only once, right? Let's get these things, and once per turn. This is actually quite nice. And skaboosh. I am Nikki. Okay. Homely clothes. Yeah, let's get those. So, very, very, very cool thing. Let's get these. This one. And our helmet. And that stuff. Very funny thing. So, where do we send this one? Into the camp. There you go. What else we got? Book of Cheesomancy. What's the book? The Book of Cheesomancy. If you come to this book today, I humbly request you to consider that the wild art of cheese magic is no laughing matter. Yes, indeed, for while one might amuse themselves at the conjuration of fermented milk through the veil, curds can be a most dangerous tool. A cheeser can, of course, bludgeon his enemies with a young and vigorous wheel of water haven, but those of more subtle inclinations will learn the benefit of destroying their enemies standing with a curse of blue cheese sweat. When learning the arts, one must be able to imagine a delightful, runny, lurid and cider pairing, as well as the gassy agony of the lactose intolerance. Sounds like fun. But did we didn't really learn Cheesomancy. Okay, let's just say, like, how do you cannot really do anything about the wheel though. Does he have anything in there? Opportunity, steeped in bliss, yada yada yada. An elemental. What we need is what you need is, because it's magic, right? Maybe if we have a sphere of silence around here, we can stop this magic from us not getting our jackpot. Now the real question, were we really that lucky and didn't get the jackpot? Or is it just the first time that this happens and it's always scripted?
You failed to win the grand prize, but fear not, grotesque one. Try again. Be victorious.
I would really like to steal all of the gold back, but okay. What's the point? We've wrecked it. Yeah.
Akabi warned you. Behold, are far more fitting of your status.
Ah, Cheesomancy. Oh.
Come, mortal,
20 turns.
try your luck.
Did anything else happen? Careful what you wish for. And polymorph. 20 turns are over in a heartbeat. Yeah, when actually we go back to being ourselves. With its original hit points. Okay. Of course we get a little bit of damage from that, but this is a faster way.
Despite everything.
Akabi's wheel is close to you, vile, cheesy one.
Crap. What about him? Another rogue at play here.
Approach! Behold! Speed!
Yeah.
To win prizes beyond your tiny imagination.
What if we just say,
And
no,
make
we are
your-
going?
Then Akabi pities you. The spongy mortal returns! Spin the wheel and change your fate. Let us see if you have luck's favor.
I think it's rigged again, is it? No. No, it's not.
Alas, no jackpot for you.
Let's try this again.
Yes! Drown me in coin, and perhaps you shall win the ultimate prize.
This is going to happen. Actually, we have to count all of those thingies in here.
Alas, no.
Let's try this once more. Skip it. And...
Alas,
no.
nothing.
Good. So what do we get? A gem of restitution? Whatever that is. Lonely left boot of elven kind. And, yeah, what do we got? This thing here. 100... Well, it does have some... except for this one. It does have some interesting values. An exceedingly loyal gem that just so happens to return to its owner's pocket if sold. Very useful. Were it not for the fact that it is the circus genie who owns it. Let's get to the shop. Radio note.
Found only in the most exotic of planes.
Target is a 17. Jesus. Djinn ring. Mage hand. Nice. You know what? I want all of my gold back. And back we go! So, now what happens?
Come, mortals, and try your luck.
We got ourselves the ring.
Win prizes found only in the most exotic of planes.
What's our roll actually for the steel sleight of hand roll? Skill check 19. Oh, that would have been useful before. So, advantage plus 8 proficiency plus 5, 32. It's actually very high. 8 proficiency and 5. So we at least get a 12. Plus the roll. So we have to roll a 5 or higher in order for this to work. But the thing is, it says difficulty class 15, right? And And the roll itself said 2. This is the thing that I just don't quite understand. Like the roll, like the target roll, is of course the roll that you have to do in order for this to work. So 17, 18, 19, and of course a 20. Because we can only roll a 1d20 dice. So no, the real question is, if we were to, let's say, subtract the difficulty class, like this 15, and that I just do not know how you were supposed to understand that, because it was definitely not a target roll of that. It made it easier. Oh no, wait a minute. Let's say we were to yeah! Okay, no, I get it. Okay, so the dexterity modifier and proficiency are both 13. I think I said 12, did I? Yeah. Anyway, 13. And difficulty class 15 minus 13 proficiency and dexterity modifier together, right? Results in 2. So that means that our target roll has to be higher than 2. So the way the game actually shows you these rolls are twofold. One is the target roll, which is something completely different than the skill check number and the difficulty class. If you calculate everything together, it makes sense. But the thing is, usually, when there is a difficulty check or something, it tells you a certain number. And then there is, of course, your bonuses getting calculated afterwards. So it goes up. But when it comes to stealing, or like pickpocketing, it calculates downwards. Which is the thing why I didn't really get that. So anyway, why do we have so many items in here? I am going to take the what about this one? Mage hand, conjuration cantrip, a cantrip. Probably just once every long rest, right? Short rest even, much nicer. Where are we going to place that? I mean, it's a Djin's ring, but no one is actually looking for it. I don't know. Maybe I should move it into Lae'zel's inventory just to be safe. Okay, let's go Arakam. Like, this is the... He's not looking for his objects, though. Okay, let's just save. And get ourselves the gold back. So annoying. 17. Target. So, again, the target, roll target, is something different than the rest. So the difficulty check is actually much higher than that. So rolling is 17. Could that work? I do not know. You gotta be kidding me. Was spotted by Fred. Who's Fred? Fred. Fred. You stupid one. You messed up my stealing. Definitely not cool. Anyway, let's go back to sneaking. Get to pickpocketing. Actually...
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Akabi's wheel is close to you.
Okay, it definitely helped me.
Approach! Behold! Spin! To win prizes beyond
Right.
your tiny
We're
imagination.
going into bartering mode, and what I'm gonna do is I'm going to split that thing into 2 different piles. We're going to micromanage a little bit. So, I want to know what difficulty always works, right? Let's do this again. So now we have like 400, 800, and 1600. Let's just leave real quick. Now we managed that, of course. Let's see. That one is a 10 roll target. That one is 15. I mean, a 10 is like 50%, but we could still probably get it lower than that. But yeah. I just get the highest one, why not? And still... Actually, 17. If I put all of this together, and I save scum a little bit, I can get like 3,000 whatever. Just rolling is 17, so it doesn't get higher than that, right? So there's a certain maximum difficulty for the whole thing. Which is actually quite interesting. What if I were to give him guidance, though? Nice. I guess that one. Padapoof! So, how did that thing work? A critical fail on hiding check against Yenna. Well, Yenna knows everything. Aspect of whatever, succeeded sleight of hand throw with a skill check 20. Ha! That is a critical success, by the way. Difficulty class 30. Wow. And we rolled a 35 for some reason. So, guidance only gets you +2, which is actually not that much, but still. Very interesting. What are his stats, though? Dexterity is very low. Very interesting. And he's actually not going around. So that gold goes back into my pocket. Where it belongs. Alright. So. And back we go again. I usually say, I never do that. But okay. Let's go back into sneaking mode. And get ourselves the guidance again. So, let's see. Did I? Okay, let's save before we do that. And skaboosh! And back we go. Oh, sweet. Okay, we got all of the gold. For some reason, I don't know why we got all of those successes though. That makes no sense. Usually when I try to do the sleight of hand stuff, it always backfires, but somehow it worked. I don't know why. So, let's see. Let's look at all of those things. I did 3 of them in succession. So we got difficulty class 28, 23, and another 23. Still fairly high though. But the thing is, yeah, we have a skill check of like 16, 17, and 17 again. Of course, we have advantage, which means we roll twice, and the higher one will always be used. And there isn't a... I mean, if you think about it, there's a 50% chance to roll something below 10, and there's a 50% chance to roll something higher than 10, if you add all of those percentages together. So... that means if you have advantage, it's very likely for one of them to always be above, well, to always be whatever the other one is not. Which is weird if you think about it. But anyway, both of them can also be 1 or 2 or whatever. But yeah. Then you also have the 17 thing. The reason why it always gives you higher numbers might be a certain option in the game. Wait a minute. There's some karmic die here. That thing. Karmic dies avoid failure streaks while keeping the results mostly random. Yeah, mostly. And it might be exactly this failure streak thing that makes advantage maybe even more powerful in this game. Because let's say it's always like a 5th. Let's say I just do not know how long those failure streaks are calculated. How long can be a failure streak? What is considered to be a failure streak? Is it a 2 rolls in a row are failing, or is it 3 rolls that fail in a row, or is it 4 rolls in a row? Right? Real randomness could be a million fails That's also likely, right? Can happen. Very unlikely though, but it can happen. And if you... Yeah, let's say there are an awful lot of people playing Baldur's Gate, then it could be very likely that one of them has a higher rate of fails than someone else has, right? That it has to be, right? There are probably some lucky ones, and then there are some others that are just failing constantly. And if you add both of them together, of course, it kind of makes sense. So let's just place that over here. The question is just, who do we sell these items to now? Oh, yeah. So, someone was cheating and we cheated back. I would say we are equal now. I really want to know what the real thingy might be. Does he have any? Do we know what the? This could be. A gilded tomb. Interesting. Ringmail armor, scroll of fire shield, metallic gloves. Potion of speed. It might be that we can win these things back here. Elixir of battle mage power. Interesting. What is this one? Arcane acuity. Well, that's great. Before I'm going to try that, I'm going to right click. Oh, we can use it? Strangely enough. Wait, what are we using? I thought that... Yeah, we can attack it, we can use it, we can... The thing is, it's not considered to be stealing for some reason. We can look at it. Right click, use, yeah. Using the Gilded Tomb is not considered to be a bad thing, so let's just try this out.
How did the Djinni find this crap?
Yeah. It's actually a very good question. But it's not really crap, is it? This is the actual treasure, right next to the treasure pile. We've got some vases, Cheesomancy, mahogany, wardrobe. Yeah, wait a minute. That's the... Oh, look at the fire. Nicely colored. And the real... Oh, there you go.
Moving ahead.
Actually, I really want to know what we could get from this Wheel of Fortune. Let me just look up the wiki real quick. So, what do we get? BG free. Wheel jackpot. So, well. Alrighty, what's that thing? Whoa! Wow. Regardless of how a party member won, Akabi will be enraged and accuses them of cheating. Oh, no, it's the other way around. Interesting. He will transport the contestant alone to a jungle in the distant land of Kult. This is the only way to reach this area and obtain the items within, notably the trident. And the ring, the band of the mystic scoundrel. Okay. So you can really get a good stuff. That which you cannot read that. What? Wait. I just read up something. Djinn ring. The ring from the Djinni who worked in the circus. Its wearer can cast Mage Hand. The subtle magical ability explains how the Djinni cheats at the wheel. Always read the flavor text. Just something to keep in mind. If you don't want to open the wiki, read the flavor text and it explains to you a little bit more. Because this Djinni ring, if you get it, makes it possible for you to actually win in that wheel. And that's interesting. Wow. Wow. Absolutely great. So there are actually some interesting consolation prizes in here. Look at that. What's this one? Illusion Quickening. After hitting a creature with a weapon attack, you can cast illusion or enchantment spells as a bonus action. Nice! Cast illusion or enchantment spells. Any illusion or enchantment spells. Wow. So the reward from the Djinn is actually quite powerful. Very nice. Enchantment is a school of magic. Wow. Wow. After hitting a creature with a weapon attack. Meaning that if we were to wield that ring, we might be very powerful, because I intend to get myself a ton of spells. It may take a little time until we reach max level, because the... actually, wait a minute. How many levels do I need? Not many more. I intend to get 2 levels of wizard, and I am already at rogue level 5, aren't I? Wait a minute. Yes. Wait. Ah, okay, yeah. I thought I actually was ranger level 6, but anyway. So, ranger 5, rogue 5. And then the last 2 remaining levels, because maximum level of this game is 12, means we are going to be a wizard. So, one in order to be the wizard, and the other one in order to unlock the schools of wizardry. Okay, so I just need 1 level, and then I can learn all of my spells. That may... No, actually, no. You need to be the level 2 wizard in order to get everything cheaper. Ugh. There's always something that doesn't really work out that well. Anyway. Wow, there's a trident. I really like trident. It also looks gay. And it has the nice color. It has the perfect color scheme. Perfect. Intense effect of the spellcaster wind. Oh, nice. Awesome. It's throwable, dippable. It's versatile, which means I can use it in one hand. Very nice. The weapon will return to the hand when thrown. It's a throwing weapon that comes back. That is amazing. Now the real question is, who would benefit from this thing? It's a versatile, yes, but it is not a dexterity weapon, so that might be a wee bit of a problem. Looks like we have to do more with that Djinn. Wait, Wave Moth, what's this thing? Damp Aegis. During combat once per turn, the cloak grants the wearer water layer protection, while the wearer takes damage. What is water layer protection? Prevented from burning. Resistant to fire damage, but vulnerable to lightning. Okay. So it's a wet cloth thing. There's also the Stuff of the Mumbling Wizard, which is cool. When equipped, gives the user a 100% hit chance Firebolt cantrip. It has a 5% chance of instead spawning a fireball centered on the target with every use of cantrip. As well with the reverse rain cloud. Wait, what? Oh! Nice! The holder of the spell gains Firebolt. Can cast a cantrip at will. Firebolt question mark. The Djinn actually has very cool consolation prizes. Interesting. The other hand of Vecna. What's the other hand of Vecna? Wait, what? Wait. There's a hand of Vecna, and then there's the other hand of Vecna in mundane item. One from Akabi's Wheel of Fortune. One is consolation prize. Vecna is a legendary lich ascended to godhood. His severed left hand and left eye are incredibly powerful magic artifacts. The hand of Vecna and the eye of Vecna, due to their legendary status, a number of copycat tag items appeared, and the other hand of Vecna is definitely one of them. Okay. Makes sense. And there's Akabi's old lamp. Wait, could you use that thing? So, reverse rain cloak, magical walnut. Contains walnuts, eternal carafe of wine, or something acid. Oh, or sometimes acid. That's not. Or sometimes acid. A comeback hand axe, probably because it comes back. But the speedster thing is actually quite nice. There's also unlucky thief gloves, which is very nice. Wait a minute. Akabi's old home, yada yada yada, and one is a constellation, but Okay, so, right. So, has infinite uses. After long rest, randomizes its contents either. Okay, so there is a carafe of water that never runs out, or in this case wine, and sometimes it changes to be acid, but it changes every long rest, so you have to test it out once and then you can use it constantly in order to get like bonus effects or whatnot. Very interesting. So what is the comeback axe? What does it do after this? When it's true to its name, the axe has a hidden homing weapon feature, but will also hit the thrower on the way back. Oh crap. Okay, so everything the Djinn gives you always has some negative consequences. There are... How to learn? What? Granted by the weapons. Okay. There's a dwarven thrower, which also comes back. There also is a returning pike, which also comes back. And then there is the comeback hand axe, which comes back and really comes back. Like, comes back to your face, kind of back. And then, what else we got here? The wearer... Yeah, unlucky thieves' gloves. The wearer of this item gains +2 sleight of hand. Adds a piece of charcoal to the wearer's inventory for each item they steal. After stealing 20 items, the next steal will add a coal bucket instead, which inflicts the burning condition to the player for 1 turn. Okay, wait a minute. Do we get additional items then? While the description of this item intends for the charcoal to be a punishment, the player can sell them for a small profit. The burning condition that is sometimes triggered while stealing with these gloves can be avoided by being wet. Haha. The reverse rain cloak, which also comes from Akabi's Wheel of Fortune, applied this condition by 1, making it a great companion to these gloves. So everything that the Djinn gives you is pretty cool. Charcoal is a common da-da-da. Oh, the charcoal is actually a price of 1, like 1-1. Find the moonrise stars, da-da-da. On the ground in front of the forge. You can sell it for 1 gold a piece, which is pretty good. The thing is, the unlucky gloves give you a sleight of hand +2. Now the question is, don't I already have sleight of hand? Oh no! I thought I had some sleight of hand items on him? Or didn't he? Huh. I thought he had some sleight of hand items. Maybe he still has them somewhere. Or maybe I have them somewhere. Wait a minute. Well, that's like a bit iffy. I actually thought there were some stealing gloves in here. You gain proficiency? No, that's not it. That's also not it. Maybe I have to go back to camp real quick in order for this to somewhat make sense. So I just go back to camp and look there. Maybe there's a sleight of hand gloves in here. This fast blinky stuff goes over here. That's kind of funny. And was it here? Maybe. Gloves. Sleight of hand +1. There you go. On a hit with a weapon attack, possibly inflicted at a penalty to the target's attack. Okay, so that might be the ones that I had before. Constitution safety throw. That is radiant and another thingy. These are boots. They have nothing to do with sleight of hand. I mean, sleight of feet mostly. Dancing gloves. Dancing shoes. They should give you like sleight of feet bonus, which counts as a sleight of hand bonus, but it's just a funny different thing. Let's see. I think that is it, isn't it? Or did I get some thing more? No, this is something else. That's jump stuff. Movement is not affected, but no. Okay. So, sleight of hand +1 is the thing that I have, but you can get a sleight of hand +2 from the Djinn. Very good. Why did I go back to the camp not as Astarion, but like so? That's kind of iffy. That is kind of iffy. Wait a minute, could I not use Mage Hand myself in order to rig the Wheel of Fortune the other way around? That would be kind of cool. Alright, we did talk an awful lot, and I was looking into the wiki an awful lot about this, so let's see. I did use an awful lot of save scumminess. Hey. Wait, no. I can't really talk to him like so. I have to do it in a different way. I have to do it like so. Right, so let's say. And I want to get all of the gold back.
Let us see if you have luck.
Yes, so we have the Mage's Hand. Now the real question is how many Takama little. Oh! Ah!
Possible.
Oh, it is possible.
You thief! You cheated!
Well, so did you. I just evened the odds a little bit. Oh, look at how she's smirking, right? Actually, she didn't cheat at all. It's Astarion and... It's Astarion that cheated, mostly. I have no idea what you're talking about. How does it feel, sucker? Well, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Liar! Enjoy the jackpot, muley curt!
Oh, and we're gone. Oh, that's not good.
Where have I gone to? What's that Djinni done?